Welcome back to another exciting rare coin update. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins from South Africa, a coin that has shocked collectors and continues to spark huge discussions in the world of numismatics. We're talking about the South Africa 5 Rand coin from 1994, a coin that some experts and collectors believe has reached a staggering value of $4 million. Now, you might be wondering, how can an ordinary-looking 5 Rand coin be worth millions of dollars? That's exactly what we'll uncover in this video. We're going to talk about its history, the story behind its release, why this particular year stands out, and what makes certain coins so valuable. So if you have ever seen or held a South African 5 Rand coin, especially from 1994, make sure you stay with me until the very end, because this story might just surprise you. Let's begin by taking ourselves back to 1994. This was not just another year for South Africa. It was the year of change, the year of transformation, and the year when Nelson Mandela became the country's first democratically elected president. That historical event marked the beginning of a new chapter for the nation. And just like history books recorded that moment, coins and banknotes also captured the spirit of the time. The 1994 5 Rand coin is often connected to that important year. For collectors, history and rarity go hand in hand. And when a coin is tied to such a powerful national story, its value immediately increases. On the face of the 1994 5 Rand coin, you'll see a striking design that represents South Africa's culture and heritage. Typically, the coin features a black wildebeest, also known as the Nu, running forward with energy and strength. This symbol stands for resilience and endurance. On the reverse side, you will find the South African coat of arms, marking its authenticity. While these designs might seem simple, in numismatics, even the smallest detail can turn an ordinary coin into a rare treasure. Now, here's where things get very interesting. Not every 1994 5 Rand coin is worth millions. In fact, most of them are still circulating in South Africa and are worth just their face value. But certain pieces from that year have been identified with minting errors, limited production qualities, or unique conditions that set them apart. Some coins were struck in proof condition, meaning they were specially made for collectors with a high-quality finish. Those proof coins are already rare. But when you add in the significance of the year 1994, suddenly their demand skyrockets. Collectors around the world place high value on coins that mark historic transitions. The 1994 5 Rand is not just a coin. It's a symbol of democracy, freedom, and a new beginning. Some private sales and collector valuations have pushed the price of pristine examples of this coin into the millions. Imagine holding in your hand a coin that was once used to buy a loaf of bread, now valued at $4 million. That's the magic of numismatics. But you may ask, why $4 million? That's because in the coin collecting world, value is determined not just by metal content, but by rarity, historical importance, demand, and condition. The 1994 5 Rand ticks all of those boxes. Its connection to Mandela's presidency, its limited surviving rare versions, and its collector demand make it one of the most talked about modern South African coins. Now let's talk about condition, because condition is everything. A coin in circulated condition, scratched, worn, and damaged, will never reach such heights. But if you have a 1994 5 Rand coin that has been preserved in uncirculated or proof condition, its value can climb drastically. Grading services like PeaceGS and NGC provide professional grading to determine the quality of coins. When these coins are graded as mint state or proof 69 or 70, that's when collectors open their wallets big. Think about it this way. Out of millions of coins produced, only a handful remain in flawless condition. Those flawless coins become the crown jewels of collections, driving their price beyond imagination. That's why stories of the 1994 5 Rand coin being valued at millions make sense in the context of coin collecting. Now, let's bring this back to you, the viewer. Why is this information important? Because coins like the 1994 5 Rand teach us to look closer at the change we carry in our pockets or the coins lying forgotten in drawers. Sometimes what looks ordinary can turn out to be extraordinary. Rare coins don't always look different at first glance, but with knowledge and research, you might discover a hidden treasure. I want you to imagine this. You are cleaning out an old box, and you stumble upon a 1994 5 Rand coin. At first, you think it's just an old piece of currency. But then you look closely, you notice its shine, its detail, and maybe even consider having it graded. A few weeks later, you realize you're holding a coin that the numismatic market values at millions. That life-changing possibility is what makes coin collecting so exciting. Collectors worldwide are on a constant search for such pieces. Auctions in Europe, the United States, and even South Africa have seen rare coins like these fetch shocking amounts. Stories of collectors paying hundreds of thousands or even millions for a single coin continue to inspire new enthusiasts every day. The 1994 South Africa 5 Rand coin, valued at $4 million, is one of those headline-making pieces. And here's something important. Even if you don't own this exact coin, understanding the principles of coin value helps you in your own collection. Always look out for special years, proof coins, minting errors, and coins connected to major historical events. That's where the real value often lies. So, as we wrap up this rare coin update, remember that coins are more than metal. They are history, they are art, and sometimes they are hidden fortune. The South Africa 5 Rand coin from 1994 is the perfect example of how a small object can carry a huge story and an even bigger price tag. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to share it with friends and fellow collectors. You never know who might have a rare coin sitting quietly in their home. And of course, keep watching this channel for more rare coin updates, where we uncover hidden treasures and reveal the stories behind the world's most valuable coins. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, keep your eyes open, check your coins carefully, and who knows, you might just be the next person holding a fortune in your hand.